Tales from the Wind and Rails, Season 2, Episode 7, The Grand Old Hero. A heavy flooding had hit Sodor, which meant lots of trains had to be cancelled. Mr. Percival had moved all his engines up to the sheds in the hills where the water couldn't hit them. Other engines had gone to take shelter in the quarry tunnels, while the main six and Duke were at the sheds. They had to fit them all into it, which made it cramped for some of the engines. Pah! It's too cramped in here. My cab is sticking out of the back. Our faces are in the front, Duncan. You should be lucky. We're getting water on us. Quite right, said Rheneas. Then Mr. Percival ran in. There's a passenger stranded at a station. We need one of you to go and rescue them. Well, most of us are out of water, sir. What do you mean? Yes, the water tower is in the flooding, and there's no water towers here. I still have water, sir, said Duke. Okay, Duke, then you'll go. Be very careful, though. Yes, sir. And Duke raced off. Duke coupled up to the coaches and rushed away. Duke rushed into the station. They all got in and he rushed away. He flew over a hill. He flew in and out of Rheneas Tunnel. He soon arrived at the viaduct. The supports were weak, which made it dangerous. He made sure to go slow. Suddenly, one of the supports began to shake. Driver, what should we do? We could fall. If we move, it'll fall. We have to stay here, but we'll die. There's a chance we won't. Suddenly, the support gave way. The tracks landed right on it. Oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? To get to the other side, then broke off and started floating down the river. Driver, we're stuck. We can't do anything. Duke, if we move very slowly off, we might be able to do it. But we're almost out of fuel. I mean coal. How? We can do it, Duke. Just bear with me here. Okay. Duke started to slowly reverse back to high ground. Suddenly, right as his back wheel made it, the track broke, and Duke was dangling off the edge. We can still do this, Duke. Don't worry. Just pull. Soon he was back onto the track and raced down the hill. Soon Duke got the passengers back to the sheds. Mr. Percival had instructed them to take them there because the sheds were the highest point in the hills, with shelter. The passengers thanked Duke for his service, and Duke soon went to rest in his shed. A couple of days after the storm had ended, they all had a party for Duke, the Grand Old Engine.